Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the workers need a shit down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Ja, so ging's dann ab in Episode 1. Ich habe herausgefunden, dass dieser komische, weiße, Riesenknilch da Grendel ist von... naja, von dem komischen Film hier.
Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Nanu? In die Nase gebohrt?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Zu viel Koks. Yep.
We have to go now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Die Men in Black Tour, also. Okay. Nur ohne Blitz und dafür mit Nasenbluten. Ja, sollte das Bild mitnehmen. Ah, ich ignoriere ihn einfach mal. Das ist trotzdem noch ein komischer Typ.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. It was your doing,
Oh, stimmt.
correct?
Ganz vergessen.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Will you next?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
Ja.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Hm.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Oh. Right to an attorney.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Ja, die Stimme von Lee.
Hello, Bigby.
Hi.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. though I'd settled on how's your head.
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Ganz genau.
I know you're up to something. What is it?
Well, right now I'm sitting here, having a laugh. But, big picture, I'm planning on buying a new hat. Maybe one with polka dots.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Zeigen wir ihm erstmal das schöne Bild.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you're up to.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant.
Jetzt schauen wir uns erstmal an. Den Schnaps.
Just carry this around.
Always handy that way.
Naja, nimm mal einen Schluck Keule.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Entspann dich mal, Blaubart.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Ja, da wird noch reden.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
Entspann dich mal, Blaubart. Komm,
You
Plan.
always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Man klaut da kein Geld.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
You still seem pretty
Man
mad
munkelt.
about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Ja, komm schon.
Are you done yet? I'm getting old over here.
Myron.
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Also, er war nicht so unfreundlich.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Snow.
What?
What's going on down here?
Na du?
Snow.
Da hat wohl jemand einen Schneider gefunden. Wegen Nähen und so. Das kam unerwartet. Aber warum sollte sie ihren Tod vortäuschen? Also... Ich meine, wenn es einen Mörder gibt, der weiß doch, wen er umbringt und wen nicht. Oder vielleicht hat der Mörder eine Art Doppelgängerin von ihr umgebracht. Mysteriös, mysteriös. Ja, ich denke mal, das wird es uns jetzt erzählen. Episode 2. Smoke and Mirrors.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
Gott nicht.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas.
Yep,
I
Blaubart.
tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Aber wie?
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Ach so.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right?
Ach so.
So,
Verzaubert.
what's our next move?
Ja, ich sollte ein bisschen ruhiger machen.
Maybe you should lie low for a while, until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself?
Myself.
Right.
Soweit zu einer Art Doppelgängerin. Also die wurde so verzaubert, dass sie aussieht wie Snow White. Die übrigens nicht Schneewittchen ist, sondern Schneeweiß von Schneeweiß und
TJ's
Rosenrot.
over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first
Yo.
or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, der Krötenmann und sein Sohnemann ist wieder da. Oh, erstmal Reibung an der Lampe. Oh. Niemand zu Hause.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
You're on thin ice, Toad. Don't test me.
No need to get all worked up. It ain't a big deal.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
This won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, Part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ich frage mal kurz den Spiegel.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Ich will noch mal rausfinden, ob der Froschmann irgendjemanden nachspioniert hat.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ah. Guck mal, was der Bruder von dem
Where
macht.
can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Okay. Guck mal, was der Jäger macht. Doch, im Deutschen ist er der Jäger.
Where he's hiding.
So hilft.
Well, that's helpful.
Okay. Dann unterhalte ich mich nochmal mit dem alten Affenjungen. Dem alten Affen. Eine Parfümflasche. Vielleicht wurde die echt ja auch umgebracht und das ist nur ein Ersatz. Tarotkarten.
Acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Keine Ahnung, was Antacids sind.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
The Witching Well Chamber. So also die Leichenschau aus dem verhexten Brunnen. Na gut. Besser als nichts.
Wow. I didn't realize
Yep.
I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ich frage mich, ob man mit dem Zauber auch die Kleidung so hinzaubern kann, weil es ist ja wirklich exakt dieselbe Kleidung. So, fangen wir mal ein bisschen von oben an. Den Kopf.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Guter Plan.
Anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Okay. Schauen wir uns mal an, mit was der Kopf abgetrennt worden sein könnte.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Okay. Kann ich nochmal untersuchen?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Das ist mysteriös. Nicht, dass das wirklich die echte ist und die andere ist nur ausgetauscht worden. Kann ihr nicht mehr vertrauen. Meine, woher wollen die wissen, dass das die echte ist? Und
why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Schauen wir uns mal die netten Stellen an. Schon mal
Track marks.
bis
He
Spuren.
used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Das ist komisch. Schauen wir uns
You're
den mal
right.
an.
These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Okay.
Bigby, just let me.
Ah. Ja, machen wir einfach weiter.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sorry, that took longer than
Ja, Spaß bei uns.
What have you found out?
Bin noch nicht fertig.
Haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Okay. Unterwäsche.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Natürlich. Schauen wir mal in der Tasche nach.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Das ist komisch, ja, in der Tat.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we
Kinderzähne.
open it?
Vielleicht sollten wir wirklich mal
Might
Schlüssel
want
geben.
to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah. Kommt ein schönes Bildchen raus. Ah. Vogel. Hirsch. Eichhörnchen. Ist doch schon richtig, oder nicht? Ich werde mal den Hirsch in der Mitte nehmen. Yep.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Haarsträhne. Und ein Bildchen. Ich habe so eine Art Voodoo-Zeug für den Zauber.
is that...
It's your hair.
Okay, und ein Foto.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Oh, scheinbar lässt der Zauber
She's
nach.
a troll?
Oh,
Kidding me.
holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she?
Das ist ja die
What
verschwundene
did they
Schwester
look for? Who do
von
you
der
think she
Barbesitzerin.
is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Besser als Sekretärin für ihn zu spielen. Vielleicht. Vielleicht stirbt sie auch, man weiß es nicht.